got one that can see.
Hey, this video is from the End Times Are Here. I want to show you a little bit of it, and then I want to show you a scripture. I bet a lot of you didn't even know this, but hold on.
Here in the United States. Often when there is dissent expressed in the United States against policies of the Israeli government, people here are called anti-Semitic. What is your response to that as an Israeli Jew?
Well, it's a trick. We always use it. When from Europe somebody is criticizing Israel, then we bring up the Holocaust. When in this country people are criticizing Israel, then there are anti-Semitic. And the organization is strong and has a lot of money, and the ties between Israel and the American Jewish establishment are very strong, and they are strong in this country. As you know, they have power, which it's okay. They are talented people, and they have power, money, and media, and other things. And their attitude is Israel, my country, right or wrong, the identification. And they are not ready to hear criticism. And it's very easy to blame people who criticize certain acts of the Israeli government as anti-Semitics, and to bring up the Holocaust and the suffering of the Jewish people, and that justify everything we do to the Palestinians.
The centuries, the Jews have endured terrible persecution, and you know that. We've all read it, we've studied it, they've gone through a lot, and those...
Okay, everybody's heard of Revelation 2:9 and Revelation 3:9, where he says, those that say they're Jews but are liars. How about this one? Go to Genesis chapter 10, verse 3. It says, in the sons of Gomer, Ashkenazi, this person right here, Ashkenazi, they're from Europe, Poland, and they're not Semitic. They're Ashkenazi. If you read verse 5, it says, by these were the isles of the Gentiles. We all know that Israel, the Jews, came from Shem. Noah had 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The Jews came from Shem. The Gentiles came from Japheth. So how can you be anti-Semitic if you're not Semitic? You see what I mean? But it's crazy. A lot of people don't realize that, but I'll let you guys hear the rest of it.
And those seeking their destruction, we will seek their destruction. And when you have crimes like this, whether it's this one or another one on another group, we have to bring back the death penalty. Whether it's this one or another one on another group, we have to bring back the death penalty.
And I saw
just a couple more quick scriptures while I got you guys here. Another way, if you go to the book of Lamentations, in order to know who the fake Jews are, you got to know who the real ones are, right? Okay, visage, verse 8, visage is your appearance, what your face looks like. It says their visage is blacker than a coal. Okay, so their visage is black. Go here. Solomon, verse 5 says, I am black, but comely, O daughters of Jerusalem. Okay, here's another one. There's a bunch of them in here. Now there were in the church that was Antioch certain prophets and teachers as Barnabas, Simeon, that were called Niger. I've looked it up. It's pronounced nigger. But if you look up the definition in the Blue Letter Bible, they were of dark complexion. And you can go to Amos 9:7. He says, my people look like Ethiopians. But, let's see. They're not Semitic, like it says in Revelation 2:9. They say they're Jews, but they're liars. They're of the synagogue of Satan. They made the deal with the devil. They're the bankers, the elite, Hollywood. What happened was in 70 AD, when Rome invaded and destroyed the temple, they put all of the Jews on ships. It's in Deuteronomy chapter 28, and scattered them to the four corners of the earth. Okay, what that did was that created a vacuum, because the Jews, God turned from the Jew because the Jews rejected him and had their Messiah crucified. That's when God, came to Paul on the road to Damascus, and he turned to the Gentiles. But meanwhile, there was a vacuum in the Holy Land because God's chosen people were no longer in that land. So the devil, the synagogue of Satan, replaced it with another group of people. And there you have it right there.
Want to tell the Rebbe the words of the new song that we're singing with Mashiach, right? So I'm just going to read him. Am Yisrael, have no fear. Mashiach will be here this year. We want Mashiach now. We don't want to wait. Okay?